As the UEFA Champions League progresses into the quarterfinals, the tournament's landscape has dramatically shifted following the completion of the knockout stage. With powerhouse teams showcasing thrilling performances, the race for European glory intensifies and the betting odds reflect this fierce competition. Real Madrid's recent victory over Atletico Madrid in a nail-biting penalty shootout has bolstered their resolve, although their odds to win the tournament have surprisingly placed them as fifth favorites. The encounter highlighted the team's resilience, with a controversial disallowed penalty for Julian Alvarez and a crucial miss by Marcos Llorente proving pivotal in Los Blancos' advancement. "We showed our character when it mattered most," remarked Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti, emphasizing the team's ability to perform under pressure, a hallmark of their storied legacy in the competition. Meanwhile, Barcelona, led by the scintillating form of Raphinha, has emerged as a formidable contender. Following an impressive round of 16 where they dispatched Benfica with relative ease, the Catalan giants are now viewed by analysts as the team to beat. Opta's supercomputer currently assigns Barcelona an 80% chance of qualifying for the semifinals, echoing the sentiment that their attacking prowess and strategic play make them a top favorite. "Our aim is to lift the trophy. We have the quality and mentality to do it," stated Raphinha, who has been instrumental in Barcelona's campaign. Paris Saint-Germain PSG also made headlines by eliminating Liverpool, a feat that has significantly boosted their odds. Their victory was characterized by a dramatic penalty shootout, showcasing their composure in high-stakes scenarios. With a 72.2% chance of advancing to the semifinals, PSG's trajectory suggests they are serious contenders for their first Champions League title. "This victory was a statement," said PSG captain Marquinhos, hinting at their determination to finally conquer Europe. The quarter-final matchups promise to deliver high drama, with Barcelona facing Borussia Dortmund, PSG up against Aston Villa, and Real Madrid set to clash with Arsenal. Each of these fixtures presents distinct challenges. Arsenal, for instance, enters their matchup with a strong offensive showing that saw them dismantle PSV Eindhoven 9-3 on aggregate. However, facing the tactical acumen of Real Madrid will require a meticulous approach from Mikel Arteta's side. "We need to be disciplined and focused. This is a different level of competition," Arteta noted, acknowledging the daunting task ahead. The odds for the potential finalists reflect a competitive landscape. Barcelona leads with a 20.4% chance of winning the tournament, closely followed by PSG at 19.3%. Arsenal and Inter Milan are also in contention, but Real Madrid's experience and history in the Champions League cannot be overlooked, even as they sit at a 13.6% probability. As the competition heats up, the anticipation of a potential El Clasico final looms large. With both Barcelona and Real Madrid on opposite sides of the bracket, fans and analysts alike are eagerly speculating on the possibility of this iconic matchup. "It would be the perfect stage for such a rivalry," expressed football commentator and analyst, highlighting the narrative intrigue that such an event would garner. In conclusion, as the quarterfinals approach, the dynamics of the UEFA Champions League continue to evolve with each passing match. The blend of established giants and emerging challengers creates a captivating story as teams vie for supremacy. With Barcelona, PSG and Real Madrid all in the mix, the road to the final promises to be as thrilling as it is unpredictable, and as the tournament unfolds, fans can expect plenty of dramatic moments that could define the 2025 season. As the Premier League season reaches its climax, the title race is heating up alongside a thrilling chase for Champions League qualification. Liverpool is on the verge of securing its first domestic title under manager Arne Slot, leading the table with a commanding 15-point advantage. Meanwhile, the competition for European spots is shaping up to be just as intense, with the potential for an unprecedented number of English clubs in next season's Champions League. Liverpool's dominance this season has been marked by consistent performances and strategic gameplay, leaving fans pondering not if but when the club will officially celebrate its title. The team is set to face Everton in the Merseyside Derby on April 1, and if they continue their winning streak, they could potentially clinch the championship as early as April 12 against Fulham. However, This scenario hinges on Arsenal's performance as they attempt to close the gap while also contending with their own fixtures against Chelsea, Fulham, Everton and Brentford. If Arsenal falters, the trophy could be secured at Anfield during a home match against Tottenham on April 27, marking yet another historic moment for Liverpool. Liverpool's potential title win this season could echo the record they set in 2019-20 when they clinched the title with 7 games remaining. Should they achieve this feat, they would join an elite group of teams that have wrapped up the title with 4 matches to spare, a testament to their impressive form throughout the season. In a parallel narrative, the Premier League's standing in European football is also noteworthy. Currently, the league is poised to secure 5 Champions League spots for next season, despite Liverpool's exit from this year's tournament. The strong performances of other English clubs in Europe have bolstered England's coefficient ranking. This ranking determines which leagues receive additional Champions League places, and England leads the table with a score of 23.035 points, followed closely by Spain at 20.892 points. The importance of the coefficient ranking cannot be overstated, as it not only reflects the performance of clubs in European competitions but also influences the number of teams that can qualify for the Champions League. The current structure allows for 2 additional spots to be awarded to the leagues with the highest performance, and given England's track record, there is a realistic prospect of a 6th or even 7th English club entering the fray. If the Premier League manages to secure an extra Champions League spot, the 5th-place team in the league, currently Manchester City, would gain automatic entry. Furthermore, should either Arsenal or Aston Villa win the Champions League while finishing below the typical qualification threshold, they could also earn a spot, as could any team winning the Europa League that does not qualify through league standings. As the season progresses, the drama on the pitch will undoubtedly intensify. Liverpool's pursuit of the title and the battle for Champions League qualification across the Premier League signifies not just the current strength of English football but also sets the stage for future competitions. Fans can expect thrilling matches as clubs vie for both glory and prestige, shaping the landscape of European football for years to come. With the season nearing its conclusion, all eyes will be on the pitch as Liverpool seeks to realize its championship dreams and clubs fight for their places in the prestigious Champions League. As the football landscape shifts with the approach of the summer transfer window, one young player is making headlines with his desire to move from Spain to Italy. Arda Guler, the 20-year-old attacking midfielder currently with Real Madrid, has expressed a strong interest in joining Serie A, with Inter Milan emerging as the front-runner for his signature. This news comes at a time when Guler is reportedly dissatisfied with his limited playing time at Los Blancos, having started only 7 matches since his transfer from Fenerbahce last summer. According to the Turin-based newspaper Tuttosport, Guler's aspirations align with his belief that Serie A represents the right next step in his career. The presence of Turkish international Hakan Çalhanoğlu at Inter Milan could be a significant factor in Guler's decision. Çalhanoğlu, who captains the Turkish national team, could provide the mentorship and familiarity Guler needs to transition smoothly into a new league and environment. While there have been inquiries from Bundesliga clubs such as Bayer Leverkusen and Eintracht Frankfurt, Guler's heart appears set on the Italian league, which is currently buzzing with excitement as clubs prepare for a summer of potential reinforcements. The interest in Guler highlights a broader trend of young talents seeking opportunities in leagues that promise growth and visibility. The Serie A itself is undergoing a transformation, with clubs like AC Milan unveiling a bold new home kit for the 2025-26 season, which marks a significant design shift while honoring the club's rich history. For the first time, the iconic red and black stripes will feature a monochrome badge instead of the traditional vibrant colors. This move represents a daring evolution for the Rossoneri as they strive to blend their storied legacy with modern aesthetics. The new design, which includes an embossed devil pattern referencing the club's nickname Il Diavolo, is set to be released in July, coinciding with the beginning of the new season. In addition to the exciting developments off the pitch, the on-field action in Serie A is heating up as well. Atlanta's Ademola Lookman, fresh off a stunning performance against Juventus, has reconciled with coach Gian Piero Gasperini after a brief public falling out. Lookman, who scored 4 goals in the 4-0 rout of Juventus, is pivotal to Atlanta's title aspirations as they prepare to face Inter Milan in a critical match that could reshape the title race. Gasperini has praised Lookman's development into a team-oriented player, bearing witness to Atlanta's remarkable surge in the league standings. With Atlanta, Napoli and Inter Milan all competing fiercely at the top of the table, the coming weeks promise to be dramatic. Gasperini's optimism about the title race reflects the belief that even the seemingly impossible can become achievable, especially with a squad that has shown resilience and skill throughout the season. As the summer transfer window approaches, the football world will be watching closely not only for Guler's potential move but also for the broader implications of how these young talents will shape the future of Serie A. With clubs keen on bolstering their squads, the next few months could set the stage for a new era in Italian football, marrying tradition with innovation and fostering a competitive spirit that keeps fans on the edge of their seats.